Okay friends, I'm going to teach you C++, the first tutorial, which I'm teaching variables and initialization of variables. So variables are two types, first is local and then is global. The local variable has a very small scope. Its scope is in the block in which it was created. So a variable which is declared in main has a scope belonging to main only. When I use something outside the main, that's not available. Okay, and the global variable has a scope throughout the program. So void, I'm just actually making a program to create the difference between show the difference between the local and the global variable. First of all, let's check it out. The basic structure of the program: hash include files, iostream for scene and count, and conio for getch. And IntSum is a global variable declared before main and its value is initialized to 100. Then void add function is a function which has a void return type. Its name is add and the two intent is basically the parameters. This kind of thing is called a declaration of a function. Now int main, as usual, int a is equal to 5, b equal to 12. The two variables inside main, a is equal to 5, b equal to 12. These are local variables to main. Now I'm printing count sum. Let's check it out in the output what will appear, but before that I'll just tell you how the program. Add ab, add a and b. The a and b is a equal to 5, b is equal to 12, count n, sum. I'm printing again sum. I'll tell you why I'm printing sum two times. Okay, getch for holding the screen is in the conio.h is there, and return 0 because int main, I have used int main, so I'm returning 0 because main returns to the operating system and we don't want main to return something. If main returns something, it's going to be an error. Okay, so void add, I'm just defining the function here which I declared over here. Okay, so void add int x and y. Int sum is equal to x plus y. Here int sum is a local variable which is local to this function void add. We're storing the value of int x and y, which are the parameters given to the function. From here add a and b. A is equal to 5, b equal to 12, and count sum. Now we're printing sum. So when I'm calling the function, the print command of count sum will also be called. So here I'm printing sum three times. First sum this, one from the function add ab and one here. Let's check what's the output of this program. I'll just press F9 key from my keyboard and let's check it out. Let's press F9 key from my keyboard and here 100, 17 and 100. Now what's this? Remember the output 100, 17 and 100. First command was printing 100. Of course it's global variable, it will print because it is accessible by all the blocks. It's a global variable. Then I was using add ab, which was adding x and y, which were actually a and b because of the parameters which I have put. That told 17. Now if this won't have been a local variable, it would have modified the value of this sum. First the sum was 100 because it was not modified by anything. Now if it was a global variable sum, it would have modified here. The answer here would be 17. The next time, the third time when I print sum, the answer would have been 17 again. But when you check the output here, it's something that 100, 17 and 100. That means this sum is different from this sum. This is a local, this is a global. This is actually different. I wanted to tell you between local and global variable. Please try such programs and you can use the same name. There's no problem because these are pointing to two different scopes. One is a global scope which is for the program and one is a local scope. So it will compiler will not show any error. The program will run as it is. Okay, so that's the tutorial today. Thanks for listening to me. If any doubts, please ask at my website. Thank you.